Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is the first of my new Felissimo subscription. Yes, you guys heard right. I've taken the crazy plunge and subscribed to the Felissimo coloured pencil subscription. This is a 25-month long set of 20 packs of pencils that eventually, obviously, it leads you to a 500 pencil collection. This is a non-cancelable subscription. That is important to know because it works out. I live in the UK, and for me, obviously, the pencils are a good price, but once you add delivery on, it pretty much doubles the fee. So I've paid, it was £40 for this first set. So what you've got to remember is over 25 months, you have just agreed to £1,000 worth of subscription. Now, to be honest, it's a nice pencil. So the other way to see it, of course, is that is £2 a pencil, which for a decent quality pencil, you would expect to pay anyway, but it's not something to be taken lightly. And to be honest, it's not a subscription I'm going to review or persuade anyone into setting up for, because it really is one of those things you need to really decide whether you can commit to something so long at that price, because no matter how nice these pencils are, essentially, this is a collector's item. It's a collection for those of us that fanatically love pencils and want to be able to say we have Felissimo. Are they nice pencils? From the little bit I've used them, this pack is very nice, yes. You know, they should be. They're going to cost me £1,000. That will also fluctuate depending on the currency conversion to yen into UK pounds, and on the delivery charge rates. It will go up and down each month. So you also can't be exactly sure of your complete price when you're done. So, having said all that, I will, as YouTubers do, take you along on my journey of pencils as I go, because if nothing else, it is interesting to see us crazy people and the things we do. It came in this nice little box from them. It says fragile on it, which I appreciate. This thing's come all the way from Japan. It has its little air-filled bags, and it was in fact wrapped in bubble wrap inside the box, and then inside a plastic bag you had the little pencil case itself. I have opened this and checked. All my pencils are intact and came in wonderful condition. So you've got this little plastic box that each 20 set will come in. It just clips open to reveal the sheets that come with it. We have this little craft card, which I assume shows you how to make something. It is, of course, in the original language and English, which is nice, and it shows you apparently how to create a gift envelope. So that is that. Nice little cute craft project for you. And then you have the set itself. So it tells you your number 181 to 200. My set is starting with Happy Winter. Each 20 pack set is a themed little box, and the idea is that you've got not just one set of colours, but different colours to be able to create a page with, because they're supposed to complement and go with each other nicely. You have this little swatch chart of pencils, and they have the number and name to them, which is cute. Cute. I am quite pleased, to be honest, so far. I am not disappointed. I am sticking with, in my brain, just thinking it's £40. When we're ignoring the £1,000. That's what we're going to do for the next 25 months. So we have a square barreled pencil. It's a real nice big thick pencil. They're not messing around, so you will need a specialised large pencil sharpener for these if you haven't got one already. They say 500 coloured pencils and then Felissimo in gold. And then on the back, each one has its number out of 500 and says Japan and its beautiful colour name. We will go through the colour names on the box because I just think they're really nice. And then I have swatched them out and I will show you that because they're just so pretty. Let's be honest, we are collecting this ridiculous thing because they are so pretty. Definitely a collection item. And the names follow suit with that. They have this nice little foam piece in the top that protects the leads, which I like. I appreciate that they did that. And this quite nice kind of misted plastic box that will clip closed and I assume stack in pairs. So I have swatched my Happy Winter collection out. If you can see, bear with me, let's refocus what we have. There we go. I have swatched my collection out and to be honest they are very pretty colours. I can see where they've got their theme from because it is kind of winter colours that you would assume in a page, kind of Christmassy to sort of wintry is the vibe that you get from this. So we have 181 Bluebird Run, 182 Midnight Walk, 183 Burnt Sage, 184 Wild Willow, 185 Acorn Crunch, 186 Enchanted Forest, 187 Dried Lavender, 188 Accented Aubergine, 189 Mellow Morning, 190 Woolen Socks. I do like the name of that. We then have 191 Cold Snap, 192 Peaceful Olive, 193 Alpine Cedar, 194 Sharp Start, 195 Perfect Pine, 196 Forest Stretch, 197 Butternut Harvest, 198 Cookie Dough, 199 Merry Merlot, and 200 is Glazed Cherry. How beautiful are those? I've just paid all that money for these names, to be honest. And you see, as a fanatical pencil collector, for me, it's worth it. I am not actually regretting my ridiculous purchase. I think I maybe should be. And I just think that says a lot about my mental state more than anything, to be honest. But no, I don't regret. I'm not unhappy. I'm actually pleased as punch with my new set of pencils. I love the idea that every month I'll get a set of 20 pencils in the post that I won't know what I'm getting. I've already decided to stop watching other people's Felissimo unboxings. I used to, but now that I'm getting my own, I'm going to stop that because I like the idea of that subscription surprise. So that's the way I'd like to keep it, because I think a lot of it is the novelty of that each month my pencils will come, I won't know what I'm going to get, I can create a page with them. It's a complete novelty item. It really is, because where am I going to put these when I've got 500 of them? So that is Happy Winter. I thought we'd have a little bit of a play because I am so desperate to play with these pencils, guys, but you know I'm well behaved enough to have waited for you. I know the rules by now. I'm not crazy. I need something to lean on. I have, let's see now, somewhere, there we go, my trusty round page. And we will have a little look and a little play with these beautiful pencils. It's almost sacrilege that I am going to try these on Amazon paper. I know. I should be in trouble just for that, but well, I mean, I'm going to do it anyway, so there's that. But this was the page I need to work on next. It's a buddy colour, so it was kind of decided for me, and I just want to have a little play and see. I've got 3 pinky reds, and I have some green blues in here. Let's see. I'm going to try those. Stick with the greens, and we'll have a little look. We'll see what happens. See if I just entered into a 24-month long torture agreement. They're soft. I'm putting no pressure on at all. And you better believe I did not sharpen these. I'm not living this life where I'm going to sharpen this until I absolutely have to. So not even to remove whatever outside layer they might have. I will work through it. These babies will be sharpened as little as possible to preserve their length of life. You can, in an odd way, get these open stock. So when your subscriptions, before your next subscription month, you can order by telling them which pencil you want straight to the company. They will actually chuck them into your next subscription and just charge you for them. But obviously, it's not quite the same thing as them being open stock. And when I say not charge you, I mean not charge you for extra delivery. I don't mean you get free pencils. They will charge you for the pencils, just not to send them. So yeah, they're nice and creamy. You get nice colour very quickly, and then they do build up and thicken. They blend nicely, and of course the entire set was created to have complementary colours for your pages. So the idea is that immediately you should have a set that will work together for you without being too much of a problem. They feel like a luxury version of the Brute Furnace squares, to be honest. You know how I feel about those pencils. I'd say they're a cross between the Luminance, which I also recently got, and you will see on my channel very soon, and the Brute Furnace squares, which, considering my Brute Furnace squares was £26, they are an amazing pencil. I'm not sure they love this paper, but you know, that happens with Amazon paper, or any paper, to be honest, with your pencils. So we'll try ourselves a bit of red and pink. I just can't decide what I want to be red and pink. I suppose it makes sense that those curtains would be. We'll try that. They definitely build up quite nicely. Just enriching that colour. Over the top. It's quite a pinky red. I might add a darkish, I might add this brown, this wild willow, just to see. Yep, that went over the top really nicely. Are they mind-blowing? Would I live without them? No and yes. They're nice pencils. And if you're a collector and you can afford it, yeah, I think you'd have a lot of fun. Why not? It's harmless. Like I said, I'm already excited for next month. Did a little giddy giggle when my postman dropped them off. I'm pleased with the set I got. I like the colours. They're beautiful pencils. They're comfortable in the hand. And they lay down like nice pencils. I don't know what else to really say. They're nice pencils. I knew they would be. I'd heard they were. And that's kind of where we're at, guys. Like I said, I'm loath to, you know, it's not a review, it's a first impression. I've had them 5 minutes. And it's more just to show you the sets, really. Each month I'll show you the set I got. We'll have a little play. I'll show you the colours. But realistically, I think that'll be about it. I might feel differently in a few months when I've used them a bit more. You know, if people really want, I'll do a proper review for you. I know people do like pencil reviews. I just, like I said, I'm not sure, my stomach's rumbling, sorry, how I feel about talking anyone into such a big commitment, really. It's more just to show you them on the channel, a bit of fun, something different, some very pretty pencils, to be honest, that I'm glad to have. And I'm sure you'll see me, well, I'll try not to use them too much on the channel because I suppose not a lot of people have them, so you know me, I do try and stick to different brands and swap and change into the budget brands for you guys. So yeah, tell me what you think. Are you already crazy Felissimo subscribers, guys? Do you already have this set coming to you every month? What do you think about them? Let me know. And if you're not, is it something that you have been thinking about for a while and umming and ahhing over? I know I did. It's been a good few months I've been ticking over on the idea of this crazy purchase. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. As always, guys, please give the video a thumbs up if it's something you want to see again next month. I hope you enjoyed the channel. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.